That was No Good by Ashland. UMSL Radio the U. I am Erin. This is the Superfun local show, and I am here still with Nothing Set in Stone.
What's up?
We were just talking about the fact that Matt Amelung over at Encapsulated Studios did that. And I mean, it's amazing. But Matt Amelung over at Encapsulated Studios also did your stuff.
Yep. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
So
it seems like there's a trend. A lot of stuff coming out of Matt's studio from various bands, and then ended up going through the lens of Juan Ibanez. So.
yeah, I mean, it's trying to think who else there. Fivefold has worked with Juan.
Yeah.
I know some discrepancies. I'm like, I know some else.
Skybrant White.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know, but I don't. Did they record it encapsulated?
I don't know if they did.
But
I
there's
don't think
still
they
the
did.
same circle.
Yeah.
It's still the same
Yeah,
circle
for
of
sure.
people. And I mean, he's great. There are other great, producers and videographers here in St. Louis. I'm not trying to focus on just them, but they're pretty good. Visionary Media is really great at a live
Yeah,
video.
they're-
If you
they're
want a
definitely
live
great.
video, I
Yeah,
would
go
say
to
that's
them.
who to go
Yeah.
to.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some
Uh,
live video from them.
Yeah,
At the last
from the last show.
battle show. Yeah.
they're pretty amazing. I love the Apollo's Daughter video they
Yeah.
did for Kurt Russell's Muscle. Speaking of which, that's another band who it's not released yet. At least last I heard, they were going through Matt at Encapsulated
Yeah,
for their new
I
stuff.
think they were there in the last few weeks at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's they're amazing. I don't know, and that also please don't hate me for this because I'm gonna plug it. You already know what I'm going to. Speaking of Ashland and Apollo's Daughter, I'm gonna be a busy girl on the 28th. When it's the 28th when you play, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna
They're
be
gonna
running
over
back
at
and forth.
Food Bar, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they are
and
Food Bar,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do what I do and
Go
go
to
back
both
and
shows?
forth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out when who plays and find some sort of semblance and structure as to not leave anyone out. And the ones that I do leave out, like bake cookies for them or something, because. But yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce back and forth. That bill is freaking awesome. It's Ashland, Apollo's Daughter, Treading Oceans,
Yep.
City of Parks, and there's one other act on there. I don't think it's New Lingo, is it?
It might be.
And
It might be.
Yeah.
That is possible.
I
Yeah.
think so.
So I mean that's just so stacked. If it were any other night or any other show besides grand finals, I would probably say, yep, sorry. But this time I'm gonna and just go to that. But this time I'm gonna have to be venue bouncing. So at least Foo Bar is not that. It's right across the river.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really,
pretty
it's
close.
straight shot up
Yeah.
like Broadway to Olive, and like you're there. So
Yeah, it's not too far.
yeah, but and that's gonna be a cool show. But I mean, not everybody venue hops like me, and those tickets are actually a little more expensive than your tickets. So it depends on your taste. That's more of a pop oriented show, whereas a lot of the bands on, save Monster Eats Manhattan, a lot of the bands on the grand finals are a little bit more of a really rough rocky like your sound,
sure.
whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm bad
we
at
usually classified as heavy alternative rock.
heavy alternative rock. See, I don't care enough to pay attention to subgenres like that. I hate to say it, it's just
Yeah.
like I don't care enough. If it's good, it's good. I
Right.
don't care what it is. If it sounds good and you're tight and you've got your stuff together and you write meaningful lyrics and you have a good positive message and you don't suck as human beings, I will support your band.
That's a lot,
But
but not too much.
no, it's really not that much to ask though.
No,
it's
really
No,
it's
it's not.
it seems you said it really is it?
No, that's
Oh,
really
okay.
not.
I mean, and there's some of those things can be worked on. Like if your band's not super tight yet, okay, cool. But if you're a crappy human, that's a little harder than getting get a metronome. You can fix it. Get a
Right.
click track.
Yeah.
That's easier to get a click
Starts
track
with
than
human decency.
right. So that's the most important thing for me. But yeah, I think we got about 5 minutes left. So we're gonna recap and play one more of your songs to outro here. Looks like what we have. Yes, you have tomorrow a very, very neat show at the Duck Room. It is a benefit show for RESF, which stands for
Ryan Ellis Singer Foundation.
okay, and that benefits like suicide prevention awareness,
Yes.
all of that stuff. You'll be playing that with Bonehouse,
Bonus.
who has not played for 20 years. It's a really sick reunion show. And yeah, it'll be really interesting. You can go to that tomorrow night. Again, that is at the Duck Room. Hopefully, you will have tickets for your next show. Your next show
One of
in
our
U
next
City.
shows, yeah.
Both of your next shows. The grand finals, which will be April 28th
April
over
28th,
at Pops.
Grand finals.
Yes.
And so they'll have tickets for that, and then that's very important. And then after that, they have June 24th.
Over at
I'm
Belmore
sorry, I'm
Hall
really bad at this.
with the Poor and Skyburnt White.
The Poor and Skybert White, June 24th. So try and show up tomorrow night. If you can't show up tomorrow night to benefit a good cause, that's fine. Try and hit them up on their socials. Just type in Nothing Set in Stone on Facebook. They have this super awesome EP. I believe it is a 6-song EP. You can check it out. And then when you go to the show, you can sing along. You can stream it. It's available wherever digital media is sold, on their Facebook page, on Spotify. And anything else you guys you want to chit-chat about real quick before we go?
Just looking forward to doing all that and
Thanks
Busy-
for having us on
yeah,
here.
busy-
Busy.
for
Oh, yeah,
having
no,
us.
dude,
Yeah,
for sure.
this
I'm
is
so
awesome.
glad we finally got to
Yeah,
do
I
it. It's
mean,
been like a
we've
year.
been talking about this for a long time.
Right.
We finally got to come on and hang out. It's really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm stoked and I'm happy, and I think the video is going to come out really well because every time I feel like my interview's gone really weird, it's been like one of the best ones. And today,
you saying we're weird?
no, I'm saying I'm weird.
We are weird, though.
Hey, you know what?
People are
So,
strange.
Great minds when you're a stranger.
Yes.
Yeah, the doors. But yeah, no, you guys, Pat. Speaking of weird, we haven't said hi to Pat on air today yet. Hi, Pat. Pat
Hi,
is
Pat.
How you
my
doing?
trusty technician. He's the one that makes people sound good when they want to come in and play the songs live for me. He's the one that fixes all the stuff when it breaks, and he's usually the one that breaks the stuff when it breaks. So
She's not wrong.
I'm
okay?
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never wrong. But yeah, no, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna
throw
play
you
one.
under the bus, Pat.
Sweet.
He's used to
My
it.
favorite place.
He's oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm actually gonna go over and see Simple Plan. Probably not up your alley, but I'm super stoked for it because that
Cool.
was my high school, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like so.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
And you guys are gonna go probably practice for tomorrow night, maybe, right? Something along those
Yeah,
lines.
we
At
get-
least
just to
prep.
get ready for tomorrow.
Some stuff prepped. and
Get some
ready
stuff
to
prepped
go.
and ready. So yeah, last song. This one is the 4th track off your Arise EP. It is called "Can't Go Back." Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you having us.
Have a good Friday. Everybody be safe out there.